Hey YouTube, it's JoeCraft507, and today I'm going to show you some Minecraft tips. Let's get started. Alright, so the outside of this looks pretty good. It's like real nice. But in the inside, most people I know usually like this floor side just like this. But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with it, but I'd kind of prefer it this way. It just makes it look much more better and more presentable. So it's just much more lifelike. I like to make everything seem very realistic. And so yeah, that's a great way, and it's like a good pattern for the house. Another thing is, it looks much better if you apply hinges to the side like this. It don't matter what color actually. It could be red, blue, orange, green, or even orange looks cute. My second tip is you do not want the roof the same exact color as your walls. My own opinion is it just looks terrible and not good. Okay, this looks a lot better than it was before. Alright, so some people I know likes to put the roof nice and flat. If you let it stick out, it's gonna look much better. Okay, so if you're gonna use leaves for your decoration in your house, please don't use birch leaves if you want it to look if you're trying to make it look good for decorations or something, do not use birch leaves for it. I'd prefer jungle leaves because in the sand, it's just bad looking. This would look much, much better if you use this for your decoration in the sand, but anywhere else you can use these. I'm not saying you don't have to, I'm just saying if you want it to look much, much better, then I'd prefer the jungle leaves, because look at this. Hold on. These are the birch leaves and these are the jungle leaves. It just looks much better this way. Alright, so if you have a big house mansion like this and you want it to look better, oh, by the way, I'm trying to build a road here and I'm not done with it, so like I was saying, for the fencing around your house, if you want to put a fence, don't just use, I'm not saying you don't really have to, but if so, I'd make something that looks like this, because it just makes it look better because it's nice and big, and if you have this, it just makes it look a little bit smaller, honestly. I've tried it and I had to delete them all because I just really didn't like it much, and so this actually looks a lot better, or you can do it this way. Or you can just use these instead of these. It's totally up to you, because I use this on my one house, and I don't know where it went actually. I don't know what happened to the world, but I would have shown you. But you can either use this, or feel free to use this. It actually looked so nice, I just loved it. Okay, so I like to use a chimney on every single house I make, pretty much every single, and I usually like the smoke coming out of it, and from far away it looks like smoke, but they're actually these spider webs. You can pile them and make them look like it's like smoke coming out of the chimney. For the trees, I'm not a big fan of these small ones in really big house areas. I use them sometimes on some things, but most of the time I don't really like to use the really small ones. So in order to make it go really, really tall, all you do is just take a jungle log and just keep going up as tall as you want. Take a little piece of dirt. Oops, I forgot to get that out. Little piece of dirt right there. Put a jungle sapling right there. Take your bone meal and just make it like that. And delete these if it, yeah, just delete those. And back up, and yeah. You can also add extra bush around the top, but make sure it's the jungle bush. This I'm not a big fan of. I like these in really big areas. By the way, this would be really good if you're making a road and you want a little row there, but you don't know what to put there, and you don't want your railing there. You can just put and fill it up with those trees, because that always looks really, really nice. If you're making a pool somewhere around here, like I have a big water park here, but if you're making a pool and you're worried about the leaves hitting it, all you do is go like 3 blocks up, and then you can do that idea again as high as you want, and then it will not, oops, why did I do that? And it will not at all touch it. It will make it very nice. I usually make them half that size, a little bit taller than that, but yeah. And so my last tip, do you see how my hot tub here is smoking? Hold on. Well, all you do is you can take fire and glass, but put netherrack under it so it stays like the fire if you want. And there's fire in there, which makes the thing start to smoke and makes it look really hot. And be careful not to burn your house down, because the last time I actually done this, I burnt down my house. It was not pretty. So yeah. And you just take water and glass so it don't burn it down, and you can kind of see. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.